Hellos, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, and we are here at the old Galactic Market sector of the world of Coruscant. We've been told that a hostile group known as the Migrant Merchants Guild have been causing problems for the refugees that are housed here in this sector, and are also causing problems for Coruscant's own senator. He's asked us to look into the situation as they've managed to get a hold of military-grade weaponry. When we arrived, we actually did get a codex entry on the old Galactic Market. 20 years ago, the old Galactic Market was a bustling center of commerce, where the goods and wealth of the galaxy flowed freely. Since the Treaty of Coruscant, however, the market has become a shadow of its former self. The old Galactic Market was a sight of extraordinary scenes after the war. Thousands of homes in the lower reaches of Coruscant, most belonging to poor families, were destroyed during the Imperial invasion. The homeless families squatted in the marketplace. When ordered to leave by Republic military forces, the squatters rioted in protest. The market has never truly been safe since, and the criminal Migrant Merchants Guild has gradually established its own control over the area. While careful and well-armed visitors can still find useful technology or rare weapons there, most are advised to stay away. Indeed, we never really talked about Coruscant, and I imagine someone who has a bit more lore knowledge could explain to any viewer who may have more of an interest, but it is pretty much a city world, and there are many, many lower levels. In fact, I believe one of my commenters mentioned how many levels there actually are. Suffice to say, I'm not sure if the world is going to continue building up. This might be the highest it ever goes. But yeah, the wealthy, the privileged, the senators live mostly on the upper levels. And the lower you go, the less financially stable or capable are found. And in the lower reaches, well, that's when criminal organizations sense opportunity, of course, as there are still like docking pads, docking rings on the lower sectors. We have a bounty board here with our first heroic mission. The criminal gang known as the Fondor 5 are confirmed active in the old Galactic Market sector. They were last seen entering the Far Trader Lounge. All 5 gang members carried death sentences and substantial bounties from numerous violent felony convictions. A bounty payment is to be rendered contingent upon proof of the gang members' final status. Okay. While this would be more or less of something for a Jedi to perhaps deal with, these Fondor 5 could cause the refugees more trouble, so we may need to go deal with them. Huh. We have another well-dressed individual.
Honorable Jedi, a moment, please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
Senator? Sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Can you explain that?
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and re-establishing our healthy economy. Recently, the Senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
Republic security has a lot on their plate.
The Senator understands that, which is why he wanted me to find someone like you. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
A Jedi Knight must always serve the Republic.
The Senator will be ecstatic to learn that a Jedi is assisting. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
I see.
Please track down those computer chips as soon as possible. The Senator is waiting for them.
So, these computer chips... We believe that the Migrant Merchants Guild might have them. I was just in the background while Heramis was speaking, wondering who Dolibar Burke, Senator Burke, was representing. After all, we already know Senator Kale is the Senator of Coruscant. Who does he represent? According to his wiki, he represents the interests of his constituents serving on Coruscant. So maybe he represents another sector of the city itself. Interesting. Oh well. I've once thought I'd look into that in the background. I wondered if he was... Actually, I won't mention that for just a moment. We actually have a small marketplace here. Oh, a medical facility. What's that, T7? Oh, sorry, Jurgen. Gotta remember. Your name is Jurgen now. I've decided. Jurgen actually has something he wants to say. So why don't we pop into this cantina and have a chat? Various people enjoying the environ, the atmosphere.
I didn't realize you were so eager to leave the Jedi Academy. I get the feeling there's tough times ahead. I'm glad you're up for the challenge.
And Jurgen is rather excited at getting out and saving the galaxy. Have another quick travel node here.
I'm desperate, Mal.
I wish I could help, Nick. I really do, but
I can't spare the manpower.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
What's this all about?
You want to know? This is about the gross neglect of the aliens in the old Galactic Market. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call themselves the Migrant Merchants Guild. While Republic security...
Nick, none of you should be living here. We can't guarantee your safety. You know that.
Our homes were buried under rubble during the war. Not our fault the businessmen here are all crooks.
I understand things are difficult, but getting excited won't help.
Excited? This isn't some minor inconvenience. The Republic considers us squatters and wants us out. The Migrant Merchants Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now, the Guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea, forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
Why did the Guild kidnap your mate?
Because I failed to make my protection payments. And as you can see, Republic security couldn't care less.
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick, give it a rest.
There's no telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
I'll handle it.
Thank the ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the guild headquarters. She's a beautiful Nautilin with lovely green head tresses. I'm sure you'll know her. Have you spoken to Rhea? I can't bear the thought of her forced to dance for those rogues.
Sorry, I'm on duty. Can't talk right now.
No problem. Okay. There's plenty of things for us to look into. Ah, this is the captain in charge of the investigation into the stolen senator's shipment. Yeah, those words made some form of sense.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Bark must be aware of the laws.
Sure, he just doesn't think they apply to him. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
Do you intend to prosecute Senator Bark for this?
Not up to me. My superiors will decide how to proceed with the case. Find the chips and get out of the guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the senator.
Interesting. I wonder if the senator intends to use these slave collar computer chips as they were originally intended, or could they be repurposed in some way?
Get into the guild warehouse and find the chips. Bring them to me, and I'll destroy the whole shipment.
I mean, I agree with the good captain here, but maybe we should have the senator explain himself as well. Oh. If we were a Jedi consular, we could speak to the security officer and his prisoner here. Just gonna watch out for any thrown grenades. What's that, T7? Yeah, we will probably be lending our aid. Hello, Captain.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
The Senate Tower is nowhere near this sector.
Scum found themselves a way around that little detail. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Send a man to warn the senators. They need to find shelter.
I sent word right before you got here, but there isn't enough time to save everyone. We have to stop this here. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, and we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
By back me up, you mean you're coming with me, right? You're not just gonna stay behind your barricades. Oh, who am I kidding?
Push back those mobs of gangsters and lock down the network terminals. Hurry, we're running out of time.
It's times like this I'm glad I can go invisible. They've reprogrammed some of these cargo droids as well. Oh, we have a staged bonus mission in the shipping docks to defeat 20 of the guild forces here. I'm gonna leave the enforcer alone for a moment. These are the access nodes that the guild are trying to hack into or slice into. Since he's asleep now. Yeah, enjoy your nightmares. T7? Oh, Jurgen, I should say. You are extremely effective as a tank. At least right now. Oh, I hear gunfire. Oh, there's some combat going on. Oh, we can slice this data station. You can see how it says requires slicing 25. As you perform your crew skills, they will level up in ability. And it used to be that you would need certain requirements. Like you would need a level 25 in slicing to slice into that data station. That is no longer the case. I believe it's true for crafting, but for the gathering, no, not anymore. They've made things much simpler now. So that was stage 1. We're into the stage 2 of the bonus mission. We're going to head back down here to deal with the enforcers we left alive. I haven't yet chosen what mount I want to use, or speeder. So I've just chosen the Kurtob Alliance, which I gained from, well, I gained many years ago from, I believe, one of my viewers accepting my friend code, or my game code, to join the game themselves, which I greatly appreciate. Is there an access node here? There is. Might as well just repair this one. I'll stop them from taking control of the speeder network. We require 2 more enforcers. Actually, there's one over here. Watch out for the world boss, SD0, and I think there might be an enforcer. Oh. Thought there used to be an enforcer up here. I am mistaken. Ah, then I know where there is another enforcer. Oh, one's respawned. Handy. Well, we'll not worry about that one anyway. Up along here, we have a datachron. One we've already gathered, of course. So we've gathered all of the datacrons here on Coruscant. So the final stage of this bonus mission is to investigate a guild ship in the shipping docks here. Investigate, and we get the attention of a guild captain. Let's loot his pocket, and we find some documents. Those documents contain, the comings and goings of the Merchant Guild's smuggling operations. Very useful. Some companion gifts here. And of course, we have some credit boxes. We'll help ourselves to those. So we could go back to Captain Winborn now, let him know, allow him a sigh of relief that the Migrant Merchants Guild aren't going to be taking control of the air traffic system. But there are other things we need to do here. This is the warehouse district. This is where the various... Let me find my words. The various stolen computer chips can be found. These crates tend to respawn fairly slowly, but if no one else is after them for the moment, I'll take them all myself. Oh, there's a safe here. You. We're working our slicing in the background. Oh, we have another safe. Oh, we can't access that one. Interesting. Oh, well. Oh. We have some crystal formations that we can gather in archaeology. Oh, another safe over there. Let's help ourselves to more of these computer chips. Codex entry on the Adversec, another alien race. And there is one more crate. Perfect. So there's all these stolen computer chips. We can either return to Captain Denel Zon, who promises to destroy the chips, or take them to Senator Bark. I'm actually thinking to take them to the Senator and see what he has to say for himself. For the moment, though, we have this rather interesting domicile. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves at the very least.
I'm here to see a friend of mine, Ria Delarue.
Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day?
Nick's worried about you. He asked me to get you out of here.
Blast it. I should have known. I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will.
It's okay. You can talk to me.
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings. Life with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here is... it's better.
Your mate probably needs to hear this.
I know. I should have realized he would never just let me go. Could you please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant? If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on.
Really should send her back to talk to Nick about this herself. But that's not exactly what that means.
Stay here. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. I hope you'll come back and see me under less formal circumstances.
Did she just make a pass at us? Maybe she did. So we need to go give the Nautilin the bad news that his partner wished to get out of their relationship. And this is the Far Trader Lounge. I don't think our stealthing is going to help us a great deal here. Yeah. Enemies can act as reinforcements, turn up, and they will already be engaging us in combat despite us being invisible. We have the first of the Thondor 5 here, a sniper known as Long Eye. That's one down. Yep. They have changed this heroic over the years. These reinforcements never used to turn up, but I've kind of gotten used to it now. Can actually work out rather bad if you aren't expecting this group here, while charging into this group. And we have our second target, the incinerator burnout. Oh, we got ourselves stuck. God damn it, T7. Law object here on the Migrant Merchants Guild themselves. On paper, the Migrant Merchants Guild is a legitimate trade consortium that advocates for refugee rights and supports the Coruscant reconstruction effort. In reality, they are a highly organized crime syndicate that seized power during the riots at the old Galactic Market after the war. Even before the war's end, the guild served as a front for money laundering and goods smuggling, but mostly kept to non-violent crime. Its membership is primarily non-human and represented a powerful economic force inside the Coruscant's non-human immigrant population. We have two of the Thondor 5 working together. We have Basher and chopper. And once again, we're going to have reinforcements turn up. Yep. Okay. And now we have our final target gut shot here. There we are. It's the heroic mission complete. And we want to take the Force Lord's armor set. Even more companion gifts. A lot of companion gifts. And this one grants mastery. This one grants power. Okay, perfect. Okay. What we'll do is we'll take a small break here. Normally I don't split up my time in the old Galactic Market, but otherwise this part could go on for over an hour. What we'll do is we'll take a break here. When we come back, there is a few more sections of the old Galactic Market we need to explore, and we need to get into one of the migrant bases of operations, where we'll find that thief, that Rhodian, who took the planet prison data, encrypted or otherwise. We need to know what the Rhodian did with that information. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.